all have our own little hobbies. Mine just happens to be trying to figure out which brand is using what factory. This week's edition, we have Oner Active. You guys have asked me so many times if I knew who their suppliers were, so believe me, I locked in. I've been also having issues trying to find them. That's probably due to the fact that Oner Active has like a UK branch as well as an Austrian branch and a US branch, and they always happen to be importing into the UK branch and the Austrian branch. Sometimes it's a bit difficult for your girl to access because these international databases can cost like a mortgage per month to have access. So you know what we do? We take notes and we also see if like anything new pops up in the little free trials. We waited out tiny detail, you know, like a logo or a little shape. So now we're like armed with this C logo as well as the fact that this factory is in Vietnam. And I got really lucky that I was able to find a connection between a supplier that was listed with Oner Active in a database. I ended up searching that address. It led to an industrial park. Then I looked to see if there was a garment factory in that industrial park, and you know what? There was. And what did the logo of that garment factory just happen to look like? Little like this. So we have an address that matches as well as this logo is eerily similar. So he thinks that the supplier that they're visiting is called Serie Vietnam or Jerie Vietnam. And through a little diving, I discovered that this garment factory in particular does work in like athletic wear and loungewear and could possibly be the supplier for the Oner Active soft motion because that is what she was there working on, I guess. And they just so happen to work with a few little names that I don't know if you guys will know. So yeah. And the other suppliers for Oner that I found, they also are working with very, very large brands. For example, their other Vietnamese connection that they have. This is a Korean trading company. They have a lot of factories all over the world. Among all of their like garment factories, they will be producing for these brands as well as Oner. And Oner Active is literally listed on their website under the part that says what we produce. I'm not that familiar with like Oner's stuff, so I reversed image searched this from the Unified Move collection. Same with these shorts too. Like I didn't know what these were specifically. Turns out they are also from the Unified Move collection. Active, they do have this little part on their website where they share like the countries where their clothes are made, but you know, obviously I like a little more detail and so do you guys too. Yeah, there's a few more suppliers that I found, but those ones I'm gonna put on my Substack along with a lot more information that I just couldn't fit in this video.